I'm going to be taking Miss Marie, the one I showed in my previous video, and I'm gonna make her into a purse slash bag clutch type thing. Pretty much in perfect condition. Usually I would just do it and see how it turns out. This time I wanted to show how I'm gonna do it. So here we go. First, I'm going to cut along her middle right here. I should have put a disclaimer that if you do not want to see any type of thing related to surgery, even if it is just a plush, then you probably shouldn't watch. You could probably enjoy the end result. So if you want that, go ahead and skip all the way to the end where the product is finished. Here we go. Guess this will be a fun little story for if I decide that she's not a very good bag and want to keep her as a regular plush, which technically I can do because all I have to do is put some stuffing back in her. So it turns out this material is pretty hard to cut through, well, at least with these type of scissors, but I guess that's how you know it's good quality. Alright, let's start cutting. Yes, this is kind of painful, but I already started, so. So I don't want to cut her open too far on either side. I want to leave some room so that I don't cut a certain seam I shouldn't be. Alright. Oh wow. That is a lot different than what I thought would be inside. So what I'm gonna do is take out all this fluff. I don't know why I expected there to be a lot less fluff. I know I might be able to find an actual bag that is designed like a Tsum plush, which I did find one online, but that one, the size made me kind of worried because I couldn't tell if it was too small, like a Dumbo I did get, or if it was big enough, and I didn't really want to have to worry about that after getting it, especially if I had an idea like this. Plus, doing crafts like this is actually really therapeutic for me. I could just use this fluff for something else that I want to make. Might be Tsum related, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing plush surgery. Marie's skin with no fluff inside. Okay, so I think right now all that's left is the base where the skin is on her top. And now what I think I'm going to do is what I'm gonna do now is cut this part of the inside where the bag of beads is attached. But that would have taken a lot more time. So now what we have is a big, spacious pocket. Look at that. Look at all that space. That is a whole lot of space. Okay. Alright. Next is the fabric that I'm gonna use to put it inside and form the pocket. I'm going to cut a shape out. I'm gonna try to make this shape as big as possible. The pocket will not be restricted even if there is limited space inside. I like to overestimate how much I'm gonna need. Because not only do I have to estimate how much I need to cover of the pocket, I need to think about how deep I want it. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Sorry, got a little carried away with music. Now we have to measure, sort of measure, if we have enough fabric, and if we do, where it should be placed. I was right about needing a lot of room because this pocket seems to be still pretty small. And I think that's just because the opening of her is restricted. It's not like it's stretchy or anything. But that's okay. Because as long as I can put all of the fabric on the inside and expand it in there, the pocket size and depth should be fine. So here is the fun part where we get to thread the needle. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have to do one part sewing of a half of the outside of the pocket, the other half on the other half of the pocket. There's something that I see in the way you look at me. Smell there's the truth in your eyes. But an unexpected way, on this unexpected day, could it be this is where I belong? It is you I have loved all. The mystery, it is finally clear to me. You're the one my heart searched for so long. It is you I have loved all along. Those times I ran to hide, show the other side, alone in the just who you are, and I know you're my heart finally. It's where I belong. You're the one my heart searched for so long. It is you I have loved all along. Which is funny because I love Shrek and I do know pretty much all of the words to that movie. I quote it all the time. Here is what the inside now looks like. There is a lot of space. Hopefully you can see. The next step is to put the strap on her. Normally I would want to put it somewhere on the top, maybe right here and by her tail, but I realized I'm very uncomfortable with that, being the stuff could put too much pressure on this opening part when carrying her. So instead, I'm gonna put the strap over somewhere here, right here, and by her cheek, right there. I was originally gonna use yarn and crochet a strap out of the yarn, but instead I found this lace ribbon, and I'm gonna use that for the strap instead. Just feels a little bit easier, maybe nicer, matches a little bit more. Here are the finished straps. And I also have to sew a zipper on here. Or maybe buttons, but I'd really prefer a zipper. So this is the final product. I got a zipper and sewed it onto the middle right here. And I'm gonna have to fix the parts that are fraying and probably glue down the edges better, but I won't worry about that. But let's see how it looks. This is what it looks like. A giant pocket, and I don't know if it doesn't really look like it's a big pocket, but it is. It has a lot of space. So see, there's the inside, and it even looks nice when it's open. I wanted to put my wallet inside, which I must say it's a pretty big wallet. And it fits with room to spare. So I'll put my extra stuff in here just for fun. And there it is. My zipper is closed. The opening is completely closed. And still looks like Marie. A Marie Tsum Tsum plush. I had to make a little part right here that overlapped because the ribbon ended up being longer than was comfortable on my side carrying. So I had to shorten it a little bit by putting this right here. It may not look that attractive, but it's hardly noticeable, and it kind of looks like those adjustable straps on regular bags anyway. At least in my opinion it does. So this is the finished Marie Tsum plush bag. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this, and I may decide to make something else depending on what my creative juices come up with, or if I want something that I don't really want to have to look for online. If anyone has something that they would like me to make for them, custom made like this, I will be happy to make it. Just have to tell me what it is. And I will also include a tutorial video if that's something you also wanted. There will be more videos on gameplay, tutorials, and more updates on baby and family. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please follow along, share this, share my other videos. I'd really appreciate it. Obviously I have a lot more stuff coming up to show you guys. So thank you again. Bye.